EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Broncos are going to take over just shy of midfield.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
70 range. Check go.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready up.
Throwing, Willis. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 19 tight.
Pistol snap to Willis. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Warriors 70.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 Lion. Go, Jack. Go, Jack. Check, go.
Throwing is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He connects with Mims.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Willis now to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st down, Columbus.
Go.
Willis now to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mary. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Willis to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Willis. Oh, the ball is out. The Broncos have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So they'll talk over what... It is 3rd and 10.
70, Hawk 70. Let's go. Warrior 70. Rig alert,
Mims
rig alert.
sent in motion here. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one complete to Sutton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will open up a 13-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion is Myers. Throwing, Willis. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Now Willis. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. From the shotgun, here's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Mims sent in motion here. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's taken in.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Willis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check smash, check smash.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Nix to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit that they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Nix now to throw it here on first down. And that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing is Nix. He connects with Mims. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Check smash, check smash. Go.
Throwing. Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go, set. Cut 19, cut 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
75. Check go.
They'll run. It's Williams. Powering forward. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
On the set. Cougar 19.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. Here's Willis. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Slot man in motion right. Throwing, Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Pistol snap to Willis. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18, right here. 19, Lion.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Really nice job there defensively. I mean, they completely took away his first read, and instead of the young quarterback going through his progression and being patient, taking what the defense gives him, he decides to still try to fit it in and force that ball, and ultimately ends up resulting in the takeaway.
Willis to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now Willis. He'll take off again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Willis now to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Throwing is Willis. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. On 1st down, here's Knicks to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On 2nd down, it's Knicks. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
That's another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Knicks. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Knicks now to throw it here on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to